Welcome everyone to another battle replay. Today the horns of war have been sounded and we have artillery strikes immediately. So, oops, wrong button. Without further ado, let's quickly cover these army compositions. You can see we have a Saba Savi out and a Tylus defense. Well, let's quickly cover the defenders. We have Galatian here, who has brought 2 decapitated cavalry and a Galatian rider. They have brought 5 units of the Galatian legionnaires and 3 units of Galatian swords. They brought 3 levy freemen. So a lot of levy freemen there. The general is the Galatian noble. They have a Celtic slinger, 3 auxiliary Syrian, 3 mercenary Syrian archers, and they have a Celtic giant ballista. Next we have Geta here, who's got a spear horseman. He's got 5 or 3 of the noble swords, a lot of the, I think 4 of the mercenary axe warriors, I think. No, 3 mercenary axe warriors, 2 foxmen, and 3 of the heavy spear infantry, and a Celtic Dacian heavy ballista. Their general is a noble horseman. Then moving on to defenders here, we have Tylus, who is commanded by Kill. He's brought 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Celtic swordsmen with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units of the tribal warriors. So that is quite a strong army there from the melee. He brought, I think, 3 mercenary pelters and a Celtic slinger, as well as the Oathsworn general. I'm commanding Saba. I was feeling a little bit gutsy here, and I've gone for a huge Savi. We have the Eastern Scorpion here for me. I brought 6 of the 6 of the Sabine camel cataphracts. My general is a royal camel archer. I brought 4 of the slingers, 3 mercenary massey gat marauders, and a desert levy somewhere. Yes, front there. So let's see how this goes. The rules are 1, 2, 4. So for those who don't know it, it's 1 artillery per army, 2 pikes per army, 4 archers, 4 whatever skirmish units, plus either a horse archer general, not horse general, a horse archer or a extra peltist, whichever one you want to choose. I chose the horse archer. Anyway, I'm just here, gonna apply pressure. We have a breach made by very lucky shots there. That was 4 direct hits. The Dacian giant ballistic here, firing on in. This tower has been burnt. Camels is gonna hold. This is one job. Just to hold there. You get as many kills as you can. But yeah, I'm just trying to apply pressure on my general. Making sure I don't lose them as well. I'll try and get some shots off on the general, or the cavalry as well, just to get some kills. Ooh, I'm delighted that they're using up ammo on the wall. Yeah, they're not moving. And there's one thing that the attackers need to do, and that is to get moving. So if they're not gonna get moving, I'm gonna push up and get ready for an engagement here. But I'm gonna take my time. There's no rush. It's gonna be a strong defense here, especially with this tower's gonna be held no matter what, and they cannot get sword side on this unit because I'm out here covering the area. Now they can't get sword side on this unit though, because he is facing towards entrance. But yeah, nothing major happening so far. Just a bit of a jiggery and pokery going on with me. A good job here from Galatia, bringing a Syrian archer and a Celtic slinger. I'm just trying to cause trouble as much as I can. There's no point in trying to stay back. If I can keep them on their toes, it can make them be a bit more worried about the future. Yeah, but Glacier needs to get in. Send the levies in. See for stuff holding the breach. Or at least bring this Glacier sword up to the breach and have a look. But no, the defenders are just going to regroup. Kind of holding a perimeter defense here. Heavy spears. Ducking out. Falling back again. They have brought a mercenary. Oh, sorry, I didn't cover the archers. They got a mercenary Thracian Peltas, and I think three of the Dacian heavy bowmen. But they need to bring in Peltas because, my god, they just destroy cavalry. You hold them with a spear, and you just throw as much as you can, and you absolutely wreck. Yeah, over here, just taking our time and wait for the Scorpion to come up. Glacier, I think. Yeah, Glacier is moving up his Levy Freeman battering ram. And I think they're firing in on, yeah, we're going to try and take care of this tower as well. So we're more than happy that we waste ammunition on that. Actually, it's better if they do remove the towers, because the towers, as you can see, will be able to shoot at this unit, and the edge of this unit. So it's in our best interest to destroy this tower. Yeah, there's nothing crazy. Just cavalry moving. Just waiting for my Scorpion to get up. Scorpions take forever to move. They take forever. But no, I'm happy to sit here and wait. The rest of the army is going to move up. I think I've moved my Scorpion. Yeah, Scorpion's going to be formed up right here. You're my general, and 11 freemen, and 4 of my slingers. And the cavalry's coming up this side. I'm heavy on this side because there's cav over this side. I'm just gonna go in, just be a bit annoying, see what they want to do. Yeah, finally, Galatia is in the settlement. Hopefully they rush forward now. They are starting to form like a little perimeter here. A few men lost, I think. Yeah, 5 levies. Oh. They have arrived. There we go. And they're not going to get oil poured on them, so happy days. For them, not for us. Wait, I'm pulling these camels over. There was a bit of shenanigans going on over here, I think. If I remember correctly. But yeah, I'm just peppering that while I get kills on. No. No. Well, then you guys. You guys are. Oh, and fogs. I was like, what? No kills, but it says there are 3. Artillery long shotting now. Oh yeah, aiming for them tribals. Look, I think all that was misses. Just about though. So yeah, if they're far away, you want to use standard shotgun because it just makes it a lot more accurate. But yeah, Getae flooding in here. And there are 3 huge hits there onto that tribal warrior. Yeah, he wants to spread them out. Kill, immediately spreading them out. Sadly losing a good few there. Oh, Jesus. 2 more big hits. How many did we lose? Lost 10 men there already. That's a bit annoying. Poor kill. Yeah, this can be really, really annoying. Because they're light units, you can just dump Celtic Warriors. Probably you don't. As you can see, you're not getting too many kills. But still, it's a light unit. It's not like they're going to waste ammo. But it's arguable. If a pro player would say that they are, and I'm not a pro player, and they are actually, let's be honest, they're wasting ammo here. A Galatian swordsman is over there. There you go. Kill. Yeah, you missed the sword side with the slinger. You're gonna push that up a little bit and get that slinger up. Could probably sword slide like Galatian sword. I saw Cap moving, but no. It's in my head. I'm sorry, I need to keep the map open to see what units are doing. But yeah, a lot of ammo being used up here onto this Celtic warrior. They are going to die though, they're slowly dying. 57. It's only 1 unit as well, oh god. Oh lord. Yeah, that's pretty big damage. Oh, okay, we got a bit of movement over here. I have to kind of keep an eye. Oh, there's some action for that. Yeah, Levy Freeman getting destroyed by javelins. All out there. Yeah, my general's just gonna do a little bit of just test the waters. Because I'm ahead and going, I don't think Galatia is paying attention. So I'm gonna maybe do a bit of skirmishing here. My units won't fire though for some reason. For some reason they want to get like right in front of them, so I'm gonna follow them back. Maybe get my slingers in range as well. Yeah, let's start firing here. Here we go, first volley. Yeah, just deal a bit of HP damage. Over here, yeah. Chaotic. Celtic warrior, they're breaking. These guys got their pila off though. They're front dumping another unit. This unit? Yeah, it's Bodum. Look. Yeah, Celtic is falling back. Natural point. He's sent in this Celtic to fight off a Galatian and Levy. No, that's good. He's allowing this unit to get pila off. 31 kills, not bad. Oh god, yeah. Destroyed. Sadly. He was trying to get pila body off on the archers. But yeah, here we go. The charge. Galatia not paying attention. I'm gonna get in there. There's like correction. I need to get in there. Big charges. I should beat the Cappadocian cavalry now, even if I sit in melee for a long time. And immediately get a shot off. But Galatia is now back. He now realizes what trouble he's gotten into. I'm going to try and hunt down immediately the slingers as well. Kill off another unit if I can. But yeah, the spear horsemen are here. Camels are trying whatever they can. Pull this unit out, get the other unit back in. This unit, 43 kills, lost no one. The chevron there. Yeah, spears and mercenary axe warriors have arrived. So that might be a small problem there. I'm going to charge in though, because Camels do not care. But we do have this Galatian invader destroying me. This unit's getting wrecked. There's a Peltas there. Another chevron. I'm going to try and get a charge off on the general. Use my trample because I know I can't win the fight. As many kills as I can. It's just killing off as many as I can. Causing trouble. Let's go back in over here. Yeah, nothing major's happened. Yeah, nothing. 79. 194. 94 here. Nearly 2 chevrons. Just trying to deal a bit of damage to that general. I'm going to try and get some shots off from that general actually. Just try to. Sadly, just a bit late. Get a volley off though. This unit here, 200 kills. This unit, I need to get this unit out though. But yeah, it's a big. It was a big fight there. Didn't exactly go in my favor. Didn't exactly not go in my favor either. I'm tidying up a lot of cavalry. They're using that peel up very well though. 26 kills. They did chevron that unit beforehand though. But not all that is kills from the other unit. I'm going to try to get a charge off on the general once more. Yeah, another chevron there. Yeah, this poor unit. Getting murdered. Heavy spearman more than happy. Just take that fight. Yeah, the noble horse also more than happy to take that fight. And now yeah, with axemen and foxmen coming in, trying to get the hell out. They have used up a lot of ammo though, which is the main thing. I'm just trying to get. I see these archers. I'm just trying to get into them, but you know, 7 men aren't going to do a whole lot. Run! Nah, they're going to get murdered. But yeah, I'm very spread out. But you know what? A lot are dead. A lot they're dead as well. We're doing inside the settlement. We have some tribals. These tribal warriors fighting a Galatian legionnaire and a lot of units actually fighting Galatian swords, Galatian legionnaires and Levy freemen. I think he's going to cycle. Yeah, he's going to cycle here. He might as well do whatever damage he can. Yeah, they're only pushing on this front, which is good news. They want to be pushing all fronts. Get in, attack this, go, 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 go. But yeah, I kind of blocked off the breach a little bit here. The slingers are here. The attackers here. Just reforming. I'm going to bring everything closer together. The scorpion was firing earlier on. Just getting some kills. Doing too major. I was trying to focus on cavalry, that was going to do a bit of damage. I'm telling units, fire wherever you can. These are, they don't have 20 missile damage, isn't great, but they got so much ammo that they can do damage, especially when they get sword side like that. So, yeah, I got 4 kills there. Just trying to do whatever damage I can. Peck away after our health. Will give kill an easier time as well. Yeah, we got some Dacian heavy bowmen there coming up. But 17 kills for these guys are not bad so far. Yeah, so yeah, getting a few more kills. I'm gonna bring cavalry over here. There's still 2 cavalry units over this way. And be worried about. My general is firing on here. I'm gonna fire this heavy freeman. Just kill it. Get it out of the way. The slinger is gonna do damage to station raider, I think. Just trying to kill off units here. This glacier is not paying attention, which is always good for us. The lines are getting thin over here though. But a lot of good kills. A lot of good kills. Got the... Jesus. Galatian noblemen coming in? Okay. Heavy axe warriors here. Are we gonna try and throw some Pila? Oof. Good use Pila there, 7 kills. Yeah, kill, just got to charge that. You can win that. Easily. Especially with support the arrow tower. Yeah, my general's just gonna get a couple of kills here. Kill off this Celtic Trample stack. Because remember, every single kill does matter. It will hurt the morale in the long run. Those will shift the balance of power over to our favor. Plus, you know, it's a free chevron for my unit, like, for my general. I won't say no to that. We're doing here 146, 115. Another fresh Galatian Legionnaire came in. Yeah, and this seems to be like a bit of a struggle. Oh, lovely though. Good Pila into the back of that the sword side of that noble sword. I thought I heard, yeah, I heard a scorpion. I knew I heard a scorpion. 35 kills. I'm just gonna fire in onto this, you know, all of these noble swords, get some kills on them. I'm gonna bring my skirmishers in a little bit here. 41, 50, 38, 0. No problem with them using up ammo on me. No problem with that whatsoever. In fact, I invite them to because I'm gonna get honest. These guys cost, so for one of these, it costs 2 my singers. I've got no problem using up that ammo now. But yeah, he is being annoying with his ammo. I don't want to exactly lose the meter. My general's kind of sneaking around. You're gonna try and get some kills onto this noble horseman. Hit him in the rear. Over here. This in here, a chevron good. This in here, fighting. Syrians getting some shots off. This unit here, holding that line, 200 kills. Really nice job. Probably gonna get chevron as well. I would not be surprised. It's holding off a tidal wave at the moment. I'm gonna kind of just go charge in, get a couple more kills. They're not gonna do all that, but they're gonna get a couple more. I have hit them. Okay, they're dumping my Sabine Camel. Califax, I'm gonna get the hell out. Yeah, I'm just firing at this noble sword. I'm more than happy just to dump him. Just getting a couple of kills there. It's not a whole lot, but in the long run, it will hurt him. Like, I know I'm using up a lot of ammo here, but hoping. There we go, see, a couple more kills now. Yeah, sadly the slinger does get ambushed, caught out by this unit here. I'm gonna try and run them. I don't know why I got Masquetti Marauder all the way over there. Yeah, I see Levy. I didn't see Levy Freeman, but you know, they're not organized. Might as well just charge in there. Got a big charge coming up. Yep, we do. We do. Oof. I need that screenshot. I think that's my new wallpaper. You can see there on the side, on the left hand side, 200 kills, 2 chevrons. That's a big charge though, because it just went right through the rear of that unit. The general was more than happy to do that. We got some massive Getty Marauders now, taking on some heavy spears. I'm really trying to put the squeeze on them right now. Yeah, of course, my general just gonna get a couple more kills. There's a few more. My desert levy is here as well. But yeah, they're dumping my slingers, which, you know, it's less ammo being used on kill. So I will take that. The Oath Sworn is here. I think, are these guys out? No, these guys are not out whatsoever. Celtic Warrior here, 35. Situation with 87 there. And I think he has, yeah, he has a chevron, so. Oh yeah. Wait, he destroyed that noble. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, it's getting a bit chaotic over here. Yeah, I'm going to cycle my master gaps. That's when you usually get kills. Cycle them. Not even fight this guy. I'm just going to shoot at it. Scorpion here. 62 kills. They're front dumping the mascot. No problem with that. I should be getting into settlement though. I should just be getting in here. I'm going to cycle first. Just try and tie up the spear. But here this unit is breaking. 134 with a chevron though. The general is in the fight though, but he will be very soon. We got a noble sword coming in. A falksman did break. They were fighting a Trajan Peltas with 122 kills. Really nice there. Oh. Oh, this poor noble sword. And this general. There is a Peltas. And yes, they might win the melee fight. But really and truly, at what cost? Yeah, that's Peltas to destroy Calvin. But yeah, I'm in. We're going in. I'm going to get one unit to charge into the archers. Another unit to hold them off. Number one is a rear charge as well. I can get a rear charge off here. They're spread out as well. It's not fully formed up. Yeah, and that they lost 20 men on that charge. Charge into these axe warriors. The camel Sabine is like, I keep saying camels. Sabine camel counterfacts are here. This tribal warrior is holding them off. This unit here fighting off a noble sword. They're trying to get whatever damage off that they can. I'm going to kill off that archer. And I'm going to try and kill off that general. Or maybe the archers. Yeah, we'll see. What happened here? Ooh, Trajan Peltas caught off guard though. Yeah, I'm just going to go into these archers. These guys still have ammo. Need to get rid of them. And now it is just chaos in the lines. Get my camels to turn around to take on that general. Broke a unit there. They need to keep moving. Just need to keep moving. It is quite chaotic for the lines at the moment though. This unit here, 284. Slingers are now coming inside as well. Gonna rear charge that mercenary axe warrior. Try and break him to free up the Sabine. My general's out here though. He's done his damage. And I will happily charge into this Galatian Legionnaire that is not formed up properly. Okay, a couple more kills here. 200 kills in that unit. This noble sword is being annoying for kill though. He needs to tie that up and reform his line. Not that really matters anymore, because we do have the line held up properly here. Mascots 94, nearly 300 here. Mascots are insane. They got Jabby. Oh, they got Jabby volley off. Oh, they got Jabby volley off. Wait, these guys are out of ammo. All of them with chevron though, so they got good damage off. The general over here, yeah, no problem whatsoever. General, no, okay. I thought it was General V-Gen, but no. Yeah, no problem here for this old one. only losing 50 men and have nearly 100. They got 2 chevrons and 28 kills. That's a good bit of damage there. Yeah, mascots. They're coming in. They're coming in to tidy it. The vultures have arrived. Scorpion's getting a couple more kills. If it can. Yeah, this Terratian Paltus here. Just trying to get a couple more kills. Scorpion got another kill there, let's go. Yeah, it's over. We push them all back into one little area. Oh. My boy just broke. Aww. Oh, it's all by himself. This is the man that has a tale of this fight. But, you know, 129 is great. And 32nd one as well. The general should work. The general is inside. Getting more kills. He's a hungry boy. 300 kills here for a general. Mascots. Holding that line with no problem. Yeah, now the tribals. The tribals have arrived. And that's over. That's very, very, very over there. They're all breaking. Slingers with chevrons. They got value. And that is it for the battle replay. So really it was tough for the defenders, not for the attackers, because they had to deal with the side. They should have got in though, plug the gap with their spears and leave it there and charge in. I would have been useless. But they didn't do that, sadly for them, which did cost them a lot. But let's move on to here. Get Melmomax X7Z as Galatia. He did okay with his general, surprisingly okay for his general. The ballista was used to break down the wall piece and a tower. So nicely done there. 32 kills for a Glacial Invader. I mean, that's 32 of my camels. So half a unit basically, which is really good. There was probably very close to the chevron. The Cappadocian Cav though did not do well. It's only because I noticed that he was not migrating. He was microing over the other side that I was able to get into those Cappadocians and wreck out, just destroyed them. But yeah, only 3 chevrons, and it's like 4 chevrons in total, which is a bit of a loss there for the attackers. No real grit in them, but still, not really big chevrons, big kills. 135 here, so good job with this unit. 37 here, he broke. He probably could have done a lot more damage. 121 good, 173 very good. But the chevrons, very well done. 86 here with chevron, well done. 83 almost really good. And yeah, Glacial swords did really well. Levies here, 1 with chevron, very nicely done. 43 here, so pretty good. And 21 here, pretty good. PB John, who was playing as Gete, really nice job with his noble horseman. He killed so many of my cataphracts. So really nice job there. Spear horseman, not amazing, to be honest. Still pretty good though. He's still 23 kills, pretty good. Breaking down wall piece with the artillery, pretty good. 126 here with this unit, so very nicely done there. There are 2 archers, not too great. He pelted us with 48 kills, so in total, with the Galatian Rider and the Mercenary Galatian Peltas, they killed a full unit of Camels, which is a lot of damage to Camels. Camels like need a lot of kills, to be honest, to be worthwhile, because they cost about 1,000 per unit, which is quite expensive. 73 for this unit here though, very nice done with a chevron. Spears aren't really amazing in Rome 2, but they're amazing in Attila. Ooh, they're pretty good. Mercenary Axe Warriors, meh. And then Noble Fighters not really getting any good kills here. 113, which is surprising because he should have the chevron on. And 105 here, we're going to do with an XP that was back in the well. 94 here. So no, this didn't get to fully use his elites, sadly, for PBH here. I'll move on to me next. It's my Royal Camel Archers, 2 chevrons, 333 kills. So good bit of damage there. Scorpion with 68 kills. A lot of that was Cav and the Noble Swords. 269 kills here with 2 chevrons supremacy done. This unit basically nothing but died. You know, he lost a lot of men, only got 1 kill. 118 there with an XP, so with 1 rank. Could have been better. That unit definitely could have been better. That unit did okay. 129, so, you know, probably fighting cavalry. Those 3 were fighting cavalry, I think. This unit here with 228 kills with a chevron, so pretty good. These 2 stingers got destroyed. I don't know what happened to them. I think they just got dumped. And surprising. Yeah, he just dumped these units. But they're there to absorb ammo as well. And you know, you preferably kill them with a cavalry unit. You're not wasting ammo, but I never let that happen. These 2 units here, slingers, like, they only cost 300, and 1 chevron is 500. So they got value. They definitely got their value. This doesn't levy did not get 3 chevrons. I XP'd them, so do not worry about that. They did not kill 10 of the, like, I don't know, that's a lot. That would be like 10 of the golden chevron units, like triple golden. But yeah, mascots did quite well as well, so that was pretty good. 300 kills here nearly, 161, 119. But still got a bit of infantry left. Kill here, really tough time with his Celtic warriors. He's got front dumped, but it's only here 114, so pretty good. General here 206, 3 chevrons. Really nice job. The Peltas did quite well. He still had 1 left over. Oh, still have 1 left over. That would have. Oh, good god. Okay. Oh, and the Celtic Singer here with 75. We have a tribal warrior here with 200, 150. Jesus, the tribals did a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't see a bad tribal anywhere. Maybe this one, but he got so many kills, it's like kind of works out from. Yeah, all of them got a chevron. So 1 even with 2. A lot of them with kills, like, Jesus. Anyway, that's that for this battle replay. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and share. I would appreciate that massively. But guys, till next time, have a great day.